He changed the sound of dancehall forever, from the gritty streets of Kingston to Grammy Awards and multi-million-dollar mansions. Shabba Ranks isn't just a name. He's a legend, with 12 studio albums, an unmistakable voice, and a legacy that spans decades. Shabba's journey is one for the books. But in 2025, the world was reminded just how respected he is when he showed up at the emotional funeral of reggae icon Coco T, quietly paying tribute among the greats. And get this, despite being out of the mainstream spotlight for years, Shabba Ranks' estimated net worth in 2025 still sits at a jaw-dropping $15 million, thanks to smart investments, royalties, and a timeless catalog. So if you thought his story ended in the 90s, think again in this video. We'll take you through his humble beginnings in Seaview Gardens, the controversial moments that nearly destroyed his career, his family life, properties, and where he lives now, and of course his heartfelt moment at Coco T's funeral that had the dancehall world talking. If you're a real fan of great music, or just love a great rags to riches story, hit that like button, subscribe, and stick around to the end, because Shabba's legacy is deeper than you think. Early life and humble beginnings. Born Rexton Rolston Fernando Gordon on January 17, 1966. In Sturgetown, St. Anne, Jamaica, Shabba Ranks grew up in one of Kingston's roughest neighborhoods. Seaview Gardens, raised by his mother, Constance, Mama Christie, after the death of his father, Ivan Gordon. Young Shabba quickly found solace and strength in music. The poverty of his youth didn't stop him. Sea Gardens is also home to other greats, like Bounty Killer and Dexter Daps. But it was Shabba who paved the way. He was a visionary, and his deep, growly voice paired with lyrical toasting set him apart early. Before he was Shabba Ranks, he went by the name Co-Pilot, under the mentorship of DJ Josie Wales. He would battle on sound systems and toast in local dancers, slowly gaining a name that would echo far beyond Jamaica. Rise to international stardom. Shabba's breakthrough came in the late 1980s, when he signed with Epic Records in 1989. His second album, Just Reality, dropped in 1990 and featured the hit Dembo, which would later influence an entire genre. Reggaeton. By the early 90s, Shabba was unstoppable. His signature tracks, like Mr. Loverman, Tingerling, Trailer, Loader Girls, and Wicked in a Bed, were dominating charts both in Jamaica and abroad. He won back-to-back Grammy Awards for Best Reggae Album with As Raw as Ever, 1992, and Extra Naked, 1993. His crossover hits, including collaborations with Maxi Priest, Johnny Gill, and appearances on soundtracks like Addams Family Values, only solidified his global appeal. At one point, he was one of the most recognizable Jamaican voices in the world. Controversies and career fallout, but fame didn't come without setbacks. In 1992, Shabba made headlines for his controversial remarks on homosexuality during a UK TV interview on the word holding a Bible. He expressed views that sparked global outrage, concerts were cancelled, labels backed away, and his image took a hit, though he later apologized, stating that his words were not meant to promote violence. The backlash had a lasting impact. By 1996, Epic Records dropped him, and his presence in the mainstream dimmed. Still, he continued to release music and make appearances, including collaborations with Busta Rhymes, Akon, and Tekken 9 in the 2000s and 2010. In 2013, rapper Ap Ferg paid homage with the viral track Shabba, even featuring him in the remix Personal Life and Family. Away from the limelight, Shabba Ranks built a quiet, stable life in New York City, where he resides with his wife Michelle and their two sons Rexton Jr. and Jawan. He's remained a devoted father, a respected elder in dancehall, and a man focused on family and legacy. His mother, Mama Christie, became a beloved figure in the Jamaican community. Famously honored in Dexter Dapps's hit song Shabba Matter Pot, Assets Net Worth, and where he is now, 2025. Though quiet in the media, Shabba has been smart with his earnings. As of 2025, his net worth is estimated at $15 million US. His income comes from music royalties, international licensing deals, property investments in both the US and Jamaica. He reportedly owns a luxury apartment in Manhattan, NYC, a vacation home near Runaway Bay, Jamaica, multiple vehicles, including a custom Range Rover and a BMW i7. He might not flaunt his wealth on social media, but those who know Shabba is living comfortably. Shabba Ranks at Cocote's funeral, 2025. One of the most emotional moments of the year came in March 2025, when the reggae world came together to bid farewell to the legendary Cocote, held in Clarendon, Jamaica. The funeral was a powerful mix of music memories and unity. Shabba Ranks, accompanied by his wife, Michelle, joined fellow artists such as Josie Wales, Charlie Chaplin, Wayne Wonderbugle, and Little John in paying their respects. Though he didn't speak publicly, sources close to the family said Shabba personally consoled Cocote's children and spent time reconnecting with longtime peers like Freddie McGregor, Sizzler Chronics, and even Bounty Killer. Live performances included a moving rendition of Tune In by Itana, a surprise duet by Jur and Roma Virgo. Freddie McGregor performing Push Comes to Shove in tribute. The entire crowd stood in silent respect when Shabba walked up to the casket, bowed his head, and whispered a few words. No cameras, no press. Just a moment of realness. His attendance symbolized something powerful that even the biggest stars never forget where they came from. Legacy and influence. Shabba Ranks paved the way for countless artists. His gritty delivery, crossover style, and refusal to compromise helped build the global bridge for reggae and dancehall. Without Shabba, there would be no Shaw Paul, no Beanie Man as we know him, and possibly no reggaeton as it exists today. His dembo rhythm is now the backbone of an entire genre. His fashion swag and sound live on in modern acts, from Popcorn to Burner Boy. Despite controversies, Shabba's contributions are undeniable, and in moments like Cocote's funeral, we see the quiet giant still watching over the culture he helped build. Final thoughts and outro. Call to action. From a youth hustling on sound systems to a man who helped define a global genre, Shabba Ranks has done it all. Whether you remember him as Mr. Loverman or as the rough-voiced king of bashment, there's no denying Shabba changed the game. And even now, his respect in the dancehall community, like his presence at Cocote's burial, speaks louder than any chart position ever could. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop a fire emoji in the comments if you believe Shabba deserves a Lifetime Achievement Award, and let us know which legend you want us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and bless up every